Hey, Sean.
Hi.
What are you doing right now?
I'm watching Magic and packing because we are trying to leave Tasmania tomorrow. But they keep canceling everything. Uber came. We're all checked out. We're gonna hit the road.
Looks like a cruise ship.
It's a lot like a cruise ship, yeah. Oh, yeah. This way. Oh, this is great.
Oh.
I'm very surprised with the cabin that we got. It's great. The fact that we have a window, beds, like plugs, a shower. Like, just look at this bathroom. This might not look big to you, but this is enormous for a cruise ship. The fact that you don't have to sit on the toilet to take a shower is really nice. This is great. They've got like soap dispensers. We already washed our hands. There's toilet paper, little bags. The whole place smelled like disinfectant.
So we're hoping that this journey goes really smoothly. We've got some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to eat because we're not leaving this cabin until we have to go.
About meat pies. Very expensive meat pies. I love safety briefings.
That this decision is made. Passengers will be instructed by the ship's alarm and
We just started and I'm already losing my mind. I need the music. We just watched The Terminal with Tom Hanks because it felt like the right movie. It made me feel better. Now I'm gonna go to sleep on a boat and hope that we wake up and everything's fine.
It's really moving now. I mean, it's not abnormal, but like, yeah, we're on a boat in the ocean.
Kind of forgot about that. Ooh, yeah, you feel that?
Yeah, it's bumpy.
We're gonna try to get some sleep.
Good night.
Wake up in Melbourne and solve the next problem.
We're here. Yeah, it was a rough night.
I actually had a lovely night.
Ugh. I wish I had Dramamine with me. I just could not sleep. It was so bumpy.
It wasn't that bumpy.
It was really bad.
So it's 5:30 a.m. We're packed and ready to go. We're waiting for the ferry to finish docking, and I think the cars are getting off first, or I don't know. The Hertz rental place is a few K away, so we'll see if we can get a car there. Really don't want to take the transit right now. And they might be open at 7:30, and they might be open later because of the virus. We'll see if we can get a car and I can get some coffee. Then we gotta drive 10-ish hours to Sydney. I kind of forgot about that part. We're gonna try to not hold on to the handrails. Oh, it's so beautiful. Wow, the rental car agency isn't open yet. We've tried to call a bunch of times. So we're gonna try to get a cup of coffee if anything's open and wait for them to open. We just wanna get out of the public and onto the road.
Sean's trying to call the rental car again.
They're not open. We have a rental at 10, and I think because of the virus, they're only like bringing staff in, like for individual rentals, if that. When we dropped off our camper van, there was someone that like literally met us, checked us out, and then they left.
Yeah. We might have to wait till 10.
ready to drive. I'm a little punch drunk because we slept on a boat, got up at 5.
How many kilometers do we have to go?
865.
Yup.
Sorry, 864. Making progress. Already doing good. The guy, Pete, at the Hertz rental place was super sweet. Commented on Lainey's eyes. He said he'd never seen eyes like that before. He upgraded us to a very nice car. 2 thumbs up, Hertz, for having a heart during a crisis. We're really thrilled that they were open and we got a car and we're on the way. We'll see how it goes. So we got some peanut butter sandwiches. We're on the same road for 400 kilometers because it's Australia. Ah. All positive things though, like the roads are moving. Obviously no one's really on them. Borders aren't closed yet. Car's a little champion. Positivity.
We just crossed the border into New South Wales, so
Yeah, we haven't stopped yet.
no checkpoints.
No checkpoints, no slowing down. We've been driving straight from Melbourne to right now. We're a little more than halfway there. We stopped the car for yogurt. We wanted to get some food at like a gas station, but we picked the wrong town, so we did some grocery shopping. I got some iced coffee and yogurt.
Two more hours.
Please don't run out of gas. I don't want to push.
Oh my god.
I have to go in reverse.
Oh shit.
I took it to the wire. Like the lights are dimming on the dashboard. Pretty stressful. I got a little cocky with our gas mileage. We've been doing so well. Good 45, 50K without any gas. And we were like pretty low. And I was like, we can make it. And then the gas mileage just fell apart. And we coasted in on literal fumes to a gas station where all the pumps have the little like not in service things on them because they've been out of business. They're like, the guy in there who was so sweet, he was just like so thankful to have anyone coming to get him business. Everything's closed down. It smelled terrible. I had like nervous sweat from like babying this thing the last 15 kilometers. I'm just like, ugh, how slow can we go without getting a ticket?
We are gonna have to go return our rental car still, hoping that Hertz is still open.
It's 8 o'clock. We just returned our rental car to the Sydney airport.
We chose a hotel near the airport with a kitchen so we don't have to leave tomorrow.
We're gonna hunker down for 2 nights. That's the soonest that we can get a flight. Fingers crossed, we're gonna fly.
We decided
home.
we're gonna walk 1 kilometer right now.
Oh yeah, we're walking right now because it's 1.3K back to the hotel and there's like nothing going on right now. This is one of the largest airports in the world.
It's so empty.
We're staying in a little hotel right across from the airport here in Sydney. There's like 2 other people here. The hotel is a ghost town. We fly tomorrow at 11 a.m. We keep getting alerts from United about, you know, what it means to fly right now, but as long as those are alerts and not cancellations,
We're good.
we're good. Tomorrow's gonna be long.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be stressful
And anxious.
and anxious, and then we still have to get to Lainey's folks' house from the airport.
Without touching anybody or anything or seeing people.
Yeah. So we still think we're making the right decision to go home, even though the U.S. is kind of collapsing in some aspects right now. It's escalating and they're not really doing what experts say they need to be doing. So if we looked at this statistic the other day, we're leaving a country that has 19 deaths right now from coronavirus. Double digits, which means that people are staying home. The government's doing more to stop this. And we're going back to a country where there's over 3,000 as of the time I'm recording this. So it's stressing me out and I'm wondering if we're making the right decision, but we really can't stay here because if something does happen, it's gonna be tough for us to get, you know.
Home.
The bummer though is if right now our travel insurance covers us if we actually get the disease and we get quarantined or we get hospitalized. The second we land in the United States, our travel insurance disappears. So even if we do get sick and we need hospitalization, 1, the hospitals are getting overwhelmed and we're coming back right when that number is starting to really skyrocket. And 2, there's no government assistance for us. So we would be landing and potentially racking up thousands of dollars of bills in addition to maybe dying.
So we're really hoping that it's the right choice to go back.
We're trying this angle because the light's better, but you can't see the airport anymore. The airport's over there. We know that it's a tough decision, but it's not really even a decision. We're not Australians. We don't have a right to stay here.
I'm hoping that when we get there, we'll have a very different perspective from an outsider's what we're reading. It's just the United States looks really scary right now, and
That's true. The coverage that we're getting abroad is all the broad strokes.
yeah, and it's all the doom and gloom. It's very few of the good news stories.
We're less than excited to head home, which is a strange feeling. It's a crazy time. You can't make assumptions anymore. Is one of the lessons that I think everyone's learned over the past couple of weeks.
And we don't want to make any assumptions about our travel being safe just
Oh my
because
God.
everyone else is being safe.
Yeah.
We want to take every step we can to make sure that we are not spreading something by accident and not catching anything ourselves while we're in transit.
We hopefully end this video with a plane landing shot out the window. It'll be like this transition.
Time to go.
Fanny pack.
Airport.
Before 8 o'clock, we are leaving the hotel room and hitting the road, going to the airport, which is just across the street.
This is everything for 10 months. Oh God, it's heavy now.
Fanny pack.
I'm really sad. This is our last flight. Hopefully our last flight, but I'm just sad that it's all over.
Flight looks like a go, and we're gonna try to get through security right now. We walked through. Global entry still working. We got through in 45 seconds.
And we've been gone for 10 months and they didn't care that it was 45 seconds of just bam, bam, bam.
Which is nice, but like that's not great.
There's no scanners, there's no thermal scanners, there's no one asking how you're feeling. Like there's no precautions, there's no hand sanitizer anywhere.
Maybe in the customs. We gotta go through there too.
Hour drive back. We had to coordinate a car key handoff so that we wouldn't touch anybody or meet with anyone. Here we are driving back to my family's place so we can quarantine ourselves, or Sean's driving. We're so tired, so tired. We're really thankful that everything's gone according to plan, somehow perfectly. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Time to spend 2 weeks in this room and sleep for like 3 days.
I can do a couple of sentences of Kiwi. It's a bit deceptive.
What are you saying?
Yeah, I was saying it's a bit deceptive, but with a Kiwi accent, it's a bit deceptive.
These do sound very soft spoken.
It's a bit deceptive.
I don't even know if that's gonna get picked up on.
No. No, it's a bit deceptive. The ferry was quite slow and a bit deceptive.
By the end of day 14 of our self-quarantine in the US, I want Sean to be able to like say sentences in this
My Kiwi
accent.
I think the biggest thing to do with the Kiwi accent is to have your voice go up at the end of the sentence for no reason.
I don't know how much this is gonna keep.
This is gonna be the whole video now.